This is Sarah playing Avadon 3, The Warborn, and we are at, we just jumped to the north to go to the Vanatok Stead's, area. Okay, you come to the end of a mercifully uneventful journey through Chimeria. Eastern Chimeria has mostly dropped out of the war. You faced only a few minor skirmishes getting here. Other parts of Chimeria are much more perilous. At last you approach the southern palisades of Vanatok's Stead. Supposedly, the chieftain here has been quietly aiding Avadon for months. You will soon learn how sincere they are about their desire to help. When the Chimerian guards see you approach, they freeze. There is little more dangerous to a Barlander than coming under the gaze of Avadon. You are allowed to pass freely. Thank you for letting us go through. We came at the behest of your chief. Our orders are to welcome you. Okay, yep. Nice chairs to sit on. Alright. I guess we're going to just go exploring around, which is what we normally do in a town. On this side of the palisade, you get a good look at Vanatok's Stead. It is a typical Chimerian city. A large stone fortress is perched on the side of the river, and the town's other settlements surround it. The Stead knew that you were coming. There are few people on the streets. The handful brave enough to remain are trying to go about their business normally. It's quite courageous, really. In a real sense, this whole town is at your mercy. The fortress is just to the northeast, guarding the river. Much of the Stead's wealth comes from charging tolls to travelers. Chief Tilla is likely to be inside the fortress. Yes, I'm sure she is, but we're going to go exploring first because that is our job. Okay, you didn't have anything on there. I'm surprised. Outhouse. I'm sure I'm not going to have any use for this iron, but it just becomes habit to pick it up. Lockpicks. I need some. Ooh, a lockpick. Yes, thank you. There are people all over. We are doing nothing wrong. I know nothing about the war. I will do what you want. Okay. Sorry. Don't mean to make you so unpleasant. Okay, this is the way out. This side. Okay, that helps. And there are garbage heaps everywhere. What's under here? Pears. Fruit. 3 of them. I forgot. Did I have the fruit? Yes, I did. Just never know. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about another way out. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about picking up vitality bottles all the time and worrying about my vitality because I use my special actions a lot. And it just got to be a little intense sometimes, especially when you're doing a lot of fighting, to have to suddenly worry about your vitality. Okay. What is this? This goes out the other way. Take 1. It's always good to save at the beginning because you never know if you're going to be attacked. What's in here that's so special? Not always. Oh, that opened up. See? Okay, so that is what they did, but this is kind of strange how they did it. You had to pay to go in there to open that up. Interesting, interesting, interesting indeed. So if I didn't pay, then I wouldn't have opened this up. She can't use a shield right now, but this is going to be better than that wooden one. Iron broadsword. 19 to 57. Oh yeah. 12% to melee damage. This is 15%. I think, but she can do it two-handed then. There's a lot to be said. Well, that's what she had already. No, she had an iron short sword. Okay, so now she can use that, which helps tremendously. And steel spear. 18 to 54, and that's not as good. But maybe somebody else in the party can use it. Okay. Alright. Yes, I know I'm stealing from you people. Which isn't helping relations any, is it? Alright. And I think she had that. Yep. I think the only way down here is through here. No doors. Okay, what's here? Shaman Dom. You approach the front gate of the fortress. The lack of any formal greeting is surprising. You're a hand of Avadon. You expect more excitement when you travel somewhere. At least someone sees the need to greet you. An old shaman hobbles down the road towards you. When he gets close, he leans on his cane and gives you a little bow. I'm sorry, I was so slow in greeting you. I am Dom, the shaman of the Stead. Welcome, envoy. Thank you for your greeting. I only regret that you had to wait. We have few scouts left, so you were not seen on your approach. I rushed out to deliver my message to you as soon as I heard. And what is it? Chief Tilla sends her welcome, and she hopes that you are able to come see her as soon as possible. She has a great need to speak with the Hand of Avadon. He runs his fingers through the remnants of his hair. Your presence is sure to upset her people. If you could conclude your business quickly, it might ease their minds. If they have done nothing wrong, your people have nothing to fear. Of course, Hand of Avadon, that is truly the way it always works. Don't let our people concern you. If you are here to speak to Tilla, just follow me. I will let her know I greeted you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Hand. Dunman turns back to the keep, no doubt to speak with the chieftain. His age will make it easy to keep up with him. But I don't want to go with him right now. Really? Where are we going? Okay, we're gonna go with you. I can always... You enter the fortress. It is made of massive blocks of stone, hauled here with bone-crushing effort. These massive fortifications are the great pride of Cameria. The courtyards are used for training soldiers and providing a safe place for villagers to hide from an attack. The Camerians are a warlike people, always fighting each other over land or slights. This refuge needs to be used frequently. The largest building in the keep is just to the east. This is probably where the chief is. Well, okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to get to you later. What does this sign say? Merchant's Hall. Oh yeah, I needed to go to the Merchant's Hall, didn't I? That is where one of my I was supposed to ask around information, right? About, now that she's warmer, she might want something from you. Oh. So that task is still on there. That's odd. This is, oh, his intelligence. Avadon told you about a band of smugglers running goods through Vanatok. Go to the Stead and see if you can find them. If possible, hunt them in turn them to your cause. They might be a good source of information. I thought he said to go into the merchant's hall for that. So Vanatok's Stead is at the intersection of several major roads, making it a convenient meeting place for merchant caravans. Traders bring goods and supplies here from all over eastern Cimmerian. The merchants do their best to ignore you. They haggle and shout as if Avadon wasn't watching them. Most of them don't have anything to offer you unless you want to buy, say, a ton or two of granite. That is the truth. There's a merchant, doesn't want to talk. Okay. Who's this? Oh, Lilith. Weren't we supposed to talk to... Oh, no, it's not. It's Lula. I can trade with you. I want your potions. Outside this office, the trade center is full of dust, shouting merchants and intense comrades. In here, it's like a sage's office. It's cool and quiet. Scrolls and other trinkets are on sale on the shelves. A Taiwan woman is sitting at the desk. When she sees you enter, she leaps out of her chair. She walks swiftly to the door, looks out to make sure nobody is nearby, and closes it. Then she returns to you. Welcome, Sahara. I am Lulia, traveling sage and scribe. A runner told me to expect your presence. Why did you close the door? She looks surprised. They didn't tell you? I am working for Avadon. You pay me money, I get you information. I need to be careful, so if the Cimmerians suspected this, they would murder me. You work for Avadon. I do. I am completely loyal to the Pact. As a merchant, this seemed like the best way. I could help us with the war. Why is Taiwan helping the Pact? Yeah, because they're Farlanders. I'm not actually from the Taiwan. Draminetti, born and bred. However, our appearance, our accents, our tongue, they are all the same. It is very easy for each to impersonate the other. And how long have you been here? About half a year. I don't stay in one place for too long. I move to where I think things will happen. I think Vanatok's Stead is a very good place for me right now. I could use a report. Something is definitely happening. Significant movements and planning among our enemies. I'm glad you are here. Okay. Are you in any danger? Constantly. I don't think they suspect me. Chief Tilla is too distracted trying to keep her people alive. I need information about something. Of course, that is why I'm here. Tell me about Chief Tilla. She is distracted. She is withdrawn from day-to-day operation of this stead. I've heard rumors that she is mainly concerned with her son. So, and what do you think of Dom? The old shaman? He's tired and feeble, or he is doing a good job of not seeming a threat. I haven't dealt with him in person, so I can't be sure. So I'm also hunting a deserter named Aden. Interesting. Not many Pact deserters would think Chimera is a safe refuge, and yet she thinks about it. I heard that the Stead picked up a new farmer. He lives in the homes across the river. We don't get many new visitors these days, so it's unusual. Might be worth looking around. Know anything about a band of smugglers who come through here? Ah, the smugglers. I work among the merchants. How could I not know about them? Their base is under an abandoned home northwest of town. I hope you don't have to kill them. They're a good source of supplies for me. I want to use them for information. Seems wise. Threaten them convincingly, and I don't think you will have a problem. Okay. I would like to trade with you. Of course, I have much more important things to offer, but I can buy and sell supplies I don't normally buy, but I know you might need money. I want to see your wares. So what do you have? Pretty average. Okay. Ooh, potion to health. Okay, so I've got stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and sell. Yep. I don't think there's anything here I want to save. So let's go from 251. Ooh, yeah, okay, that was pretty good. Okay, no, that's all I need. I need to. All right, so I want to trade with you. Yes, I have. Well, I would like to see your wares. Oh, it's group heal, but I can't afford that really right now. Scroll lightning. This is what we need. Potion of health, and I believe she didn't have any. No, it was Kalida didn't. So we'll give one to her. I don't want to do the resurrection. This is always a good one to have. But 140. Okay. We'll go ahead and buy that. Alright. So, when did that update? Abdu's intelligence. Nope, I didn't update that. She's errant. A soldier named Avadon recently. So did I go there? Okay. Okay, so we got some information from her. Who is this? A merchant. Another merchant. They won't talk to us. Another. Oh, this just took us back outside. Okay. Don't know until you try. Why would I want some dried flowers? Put on a grave maybe. That goes outside too. Okay. So I think, is that all then? Nope. Wait, there's a little spot over here. Merchant. I think they're all merchants except for her. She's the only one that had anything worth saying. There's a guard. Where does this go? Outside too? Yep, outside also. Alright. Interesting. Okay, here's another. What is this? Headman's Hall. These are all guards, except for the head woman. Let's talk to her, see what she has to say. You meet an older woman in a rough wool dress. Her face is tanned and leathery, and her hair is gray and thin. She sits upright on her stool, with a shovel in one glove and a broom in the other. It's a ceremonial pose reserved for honored guests. She nods stiffly to you. I am headwoman Amelia. Avadon has finally come. I see. I wish I could say it is a pleasure to meet you. I said that wrong, but Avadon has finally come, I see. I wish I could say it is a pleasure to meet you. So why did you say you take no pleasure from my presence? She is, if nothing else, frank. Usually when a guest comes, we offer them our finest food and lodgings. Such things are wasted on you. You will no doubt take offense at what I will say. You have some secret agenda. Avadon always does. It will not be for our good. Well, I am not offended. Avadon is here to foster goodwill and peace. She bursts into laughter. When she sees you are not joining her, she stops. That wasn't a joke? You'll have to forgive me. I think that statement is only fit to fertilize our gardens. Still, nice way of saying full of shit. Still, my chief would have me help you. What do you need? Why does the Stead have a head woman? Surprisingly, she is happy to explain, Camary in ways to you. I do not lead. I leave that to Chief Tilla. I handle the boring and tedious day-to-day business of keeping the stead functioning. I manage the tolls, farming, and repairs. In short, I make sure everyone has what they need to live well. Then Tilla doesn't need to waste her time on it. And how is tool collection going? You're asking about the Stead's main source of income puts her on her guard. We are not part of the pact. No free roads here. It is our right to collect tolls. They must be fair, of course. All from the pact are exempt. Only tolls. Our tolls are modest, for merchants are common here. Currently, we do not lack for coin. So long as we live, we will collect our due. A very Whittleman-like attitude. No doubt Cimmerians would also die to keep their tolling rights. Is there much need for repairs? Some. We build everything out of stone. What we make last beautifully for many generations. We spend more to make new things, new rings of walls. Lots of construction is happening in the east end of town. And how is the food situation? She leans on her shovel, settling into the conversation. We have plenty of meat and grain, but we are short on pickles. Pickles? If we don't catch up, it's going to be another long, unhealthy winter. Well, what happened last winter? We call it winter wasting. Your gums bleed. You feel tired and bruise easily. Worse, it saps your will to fight. Pickled fruits keep the wasting at bay. Last year, we ran through the last of our preserves. We tried to get more with trading, then raiding. None could be had through trade or plunder. I want to make sure we have enough this year. And how will you solve your pickle problem? Our land is rich with fruit, but it ripens quickly. What we don't eat right away, we pickle. It takes many hands to collect and process. Before the war, this was the job of the young and unmarried. She looked sad. Most of the young went to fight. Many who returned are weak and wounded. Our reserves are gone, and we have few to make more. Maybe I can help you make more pickles. Her mouth hangs open in shock. I assume you're joking. You assure her you need the money. Well, I can pay you. We got plenty of coin. This isn't an honorable nor dignified job for a hand. Are you sure? I know what I'm doing. I want to help you make pickles. What do you need? She bows to you. Who am I to refuse a hand? We have an orchard outside of town. I don't have anyone to gather the fallen fruit. She points to a bunch of empty baskets nearby. Fill those and I will pay you. You're going to have to gather a lot of fruit. Your companions quietly roll their eyes. This isn't what they signed up for. Hey, a little bit of hard labor is no problem. Pickles. Okay, that's so funny. Well, I'll get you some pickles. I will get you pickles. If we're here for goodwill, then... no, I don't know. I don't think so. Not right now. That is funny. Okay. So I imagine that's going to end up on my map. Alright, so where are we at here? Sign says Stonecraft. Let's go around up this way first. Oh, where's a boat? I want a boat! And who's this? Oh, quit. Stop. Stonecrafter Karsten. You meet an old dusty Cimmerian. His clothes are covered with chips of stone and hammers hang from his belt. He makes no effort to clean up. For Cimmerians, this dust is a sign of honor. He walks up to you and nods, unwilling to show fear. I am Karsten. Unwilling to show... Okay, I am Karsten, honored stonecrafter of the Stead. I don't know what I can do for you, Han, but I know my chief would want me to be polite. Tell me about your craft. He doesn't want to talk to a ham, but aggravating Avadon is unwise. I am our Stead stonecrafter of a long line of stonecrafters. We are the most honored tradesmen of Cimmeria, and I do my best to be worthy of their reverence. What sort of reverence? You of Avadon, surely you know what it is like for people to respect you, to look at you with admiration, to be glad when you are near. It would be very sad if it was otherwise. Why are you valued more than other craftsmen? The Cimmerians are people of stone. Our walls and fortifications are what enabled us to rise, to elevate us above the backwater the backward Winalim. Our people tolerate those shamans who follow the old ways like foolish Magda, but now our people puts its trust in stone. Magda, that name sounds familiar. The Winalim is backwards. This is a fight they've had before in Avadon 1. They still follow the way of the woods. To maintain their power and their magic, they require huge amounts of land. Chimeria can generate much more strength in a much smaller space. It is only the protection of the pack that has saved them from us. Who is Magda? A shaman of the old ways. She tends the sad little circle to the northeast. I admire her for keeping her art alive, though the rest of us have left her behind. That's so sad. Where do you get your stone? Now Stonecrafter Karsten's resolve weakens. He fails to conceal that something is worrying him. The quarry is across the river to the west. Find stone there. We bring it across the river on rafts and I shape it. At least that is what we did. I hate to admit it, but there is a problem. Does every stead have a quarry? Of course, all steads, great and small, are located by good sources of stone. There is no exception. We are people of stone. So what is wrong with your quarry? Necromancy. He shakes his head. He still can't quite accept it. The Walking Dead. One day it was safe. The next day horrors appeared. Feeling it. I would not share this with the hand. This shame is truly shameful to us. Yet I know that hands sometimes provide help or pay. Chief Tilla would forgive me if I solved this problem. I will try to clear out your quarry. Karsten nods. I thank you. If you do as a matter of honor, I will reward you fully. I swear it. The quarry is across that way. He points to the west. The Walking Dead will not be hard to find. I don't need a reward. No. Okay. We got another quest. Lots of quests going on here. I imagine this is his workshop. This is probably a room that you're going to have to pay to... no. Nope, not at this time. Okay. I think we've gone pretty much to the whole town. Now we need to go into the fortress. I think. Where's this going? This should be going out. There's more stuff over here. More farmland. Oh, chicken coops, but where's the chickens? They should have little chickens around. Cloak. She does have one. She's got a better one. No, she doesn't have one. I thought she had a cloak. Okay, you do now, girl. And eggs. I'll take those eggs. Free-range chicken eggs are really good. Really. Alright, so I think I'm probably getting ready to go out on the... Is this the quarry? The quarry? Yep. This is the quarry. Ooh, more lovely crystals. Okay, so it looks like we're getting ready to go into the quarry to hopefully kill some dead people. The dead. The Walking Dead. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and I might be coming here too soon. I don't know. But you don't know until you try. So it is on my list to do. I can talk to Tilla later. I just like to get things done when I get them done. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. If you enjoyed it, click on like, leave a comment, and I will talk to you later. Sarah out.